guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an easy, everyday, no foundation makeup look with this face right here. As you can see, it's just a very easy, minimal, no foundation makeup look. I thought I was not going to be able to do this just because I do have rosacea on my skin, so it is very intense. In my opinion, it's, very red. I go nowhere without foundation whatsoever. Like, everywhere I go, I wear foundation. So I thought it was going to be very hard for me, but I actually like how it turned out. You can definitely still see my redness peeking through. I don't know if you guys can catch that on camera, but I really like it. I really fell in love with it. It's just something very minimal, something very glowy, as you can see. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I recreate this look and the products that I used in substitute of foundation, you're in the right place. Just keep on watching. I already have my brows done because I really don't want to take too much time with my brows. I already went ahead and moisturized as well, and I used my Aveda Botanical Kinetics hydrating lotion. And now I'm going to go in with the Aveda Botanical Kinetics toning mist. And I'm just going to spray this all over my face. If I'm going to end up posting this video, just because I do have rosacea, so as you guys can tell, my face is pretty uneven, so I have never ever gone anywhere without foundation. Like, I'm always wearing foundation no matter what, even if it's like a light coverage or medium or full coverage. I'm always wearing foundation, and the reason being is because my skin, as you can see, is nowhere near perfect. I have rosacea, so you can definitely tell the evenness and the redness, so I like to even out my skin. But I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best to embrace my rosacea, if that even makes sense. Oh my god, coffee is life, you guys. Coffee is life, I swear. I don't have my setup set up yet, so I'm filming right here. I hope you guys don't mind my bed, but yeah, I already know that I have to put on a primer to fill in my pores, and you guys know that I am ride or die for the Dr. Brandt Pores No More, which, as you guys can see, I am already gone. Like, can you guys see that? It's gone. It's completely gone because this primer has changed my life completely. Like I've mentioned it, if you have huge, large pores and if you get oily throughout the day, you need this in your life. Like, you need it. Like, you need to go get it. It's just life. So I'm gonna put more than usual. Like, you need such a tiny amount of this, but since I'm not wearing foundation, I really want no pores peeking through, so that's why I'm putting a little bit more than usual. I do have a link down below in case you guys want to purchase this. I am an affiliate with Dr. Brandt, so as always, I only mention and I only talk about products that I truly love, and I only reach out to brands and work with them if I am truly in love with the brand. And Dr. Brandt is just an amazing skincare. I know it's a little bit expensive, but trust me when I say that I have not found a primer, just another primer, even like high-end or drugstore, that is better than this right here or about the same. This has just changed my life completely. It has changed my foundation game like you guys have no idea. Like, last time I wore my foundation that I usually regularly wear with this primer, and I wore it without this primer, and it looked bad. Like, my pores were like in your face. So definitely it changed my life, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to press this inwards into my skin just to kind of like fill in the pores and distribute the product outwards. Excuse my nails, you guys. I haven't gone to get a fill, and I still have my acrylics. I just cut them, and the reason being is because I'm traveling, so I really want to wait until like the time comes, so that way when I leave, I have nice nails, you know what I mean? Yeah, just being a cheap whore. But I'm gonna put this all over my cheek area, which is where my rosacea is like on point, and then on my nose, which is where my pores are in your face. For the fun part, it is no foundation, but I'm still going to cover up with concealer. Now I am going to try and use a very minimal amount of concealer, because if I were to cover every imperfection on my face with concealer, I would defeat the purpose of the video, because I would be covering my complete face. Because as you guys can see, my rosacea is strong and on point, but that primer kind of like toned it down a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell, and I'm yellow based, that's why I look so freaking yellow. But anyways, today we are going to be trying out, whoa, I really been wanting to try these new ColourPop concealers that they just came out with. These are super affordable, super inexpensive, and I have heard that they are a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, which you guys know I'm ride or die for. So I really want to try them. I got 3 shades. Hopefully one matches me. I'm gonna go ahead and do light neutral and light 20. No, light neutral 15 and light 20. So the light 21, I'm gonna focus it. I'm gonna do a little bit under my eyes, which is where I would normally highlight. Whoa, this is intense. So it does kind of remind, the consistency kind of reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape, but we shall see. And I'm just going to put a little bit just like that, which that was kind of a lot, but I can't go around with like a bare face. I just can't. It's sad to say. Now I'm gonna take light 15. You know what? Let's just, no, should I mix them? Because this one looks, you know what I've noticed with these concealers is that while I was swatching them, they were oxidizing. So I'm gonna take the lightest shade and kind of like go around it. I'm gonna put some around my mouth and the redness. And I'm gonna put some down my nose and on my forehead, just kind of like the areas where I would highlight normally. And instead of going with my beauty blender first I'm going to go in with a brush, just because the brush is going to give me more of a full coverage that I need. So I'm going to spray some of my Botanical Kinetics on it, just like that. And I'm going to start buffing the product around my mouth. Once I'm done kind of distributing the product around my cheek area, I'm going to take whatever is left on the brush and I'm just going to put it on my eyelid, just because my eyelids are darker. Like, my skin is just so uneven, it's crazy. But my lids are like darker and then my cheek area is like really red. It gives you a very moderate coverage, as you can see, but you can definitely still see my rosacea peeking through, which it's fine because it's the purpose of the video. Now I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm just going to go over it just to kind of remove the excess product. Right, so this is what my face looks like with the concealer. You can definitely still see my redness, you know, picking through. It's not the coverage that I like, but we're gonna stick to it just because we want to go with the flow of the video. Now I'm going to take this shade, which is Deep Golden 60, and it is just the darker one. And this I'm just going to contour a little bit, kind of like give my face a little bit of a bronze. It's going to start buff. Whoa, this is dark. So now I'm just going to, whoa. Hold on a minute. Okay, this was way too much. So yeah, a little goes a long way with this. I'm gonna have to remove some of this product because this is way too much. Way too much. This was a fail. Was it really a fail? All right. You know what? Instead of going with the brush, I feel like I need to go in with my beauty blender just to kind of tone everything out. This is just going to give a warmth to the face. I feel like cream products give your face a more natural look rather than powder. So that's why we are going in with a cream contour. We are going to set the face And I'm going to set my face just because I have oily skin. So this is going to be like the no foundation makeup look in matte version, just because I see this video going around social media, but I find that people are doing it with like a whole bunch of oil. I can't pull that off. I have oily skin, so therefore I can't do that. So I'm going to take my Coty Airspun Face Loose Powder. Whoa, that was a name. And I'm just going to set my entire face. Just dab this a little bit. I'm just going to take the Italia lip pencil in the shade Nude, and I'm going to outline my lips. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Temptu Liquid Glow by BoxyCharm, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm going to dot it in the areas where I would want to highlight. And on my forehead because it's too bland. So now I'm just going to take my beauty blender and kind of blend those areas together. I'm going to spray my brush with some Mario Badescu setting spray, and I am going to take the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. I just find that this highlight is super I wouldn't say glittery. It's not glitter based, but it just gives you such a nice subtle glow from within, which is what I love. I don't know if you guys are able to capture that. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Ooh, look at that glow. It just gives you such a nice glow. And it kind of like blended nicely, even though I'm not wearing a base foundation, you know, underneath. But yeah, you guys, this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, if you want to wear mascara, you can wear mascara, or if you want to put like an all over lid shade, you definitely can. I'm not going to because I have nowhere to go, but this is the no makeup look, foundationless look, using only concealer look. I don't even know what to call this look, but I thought I wasn't going to be able to pull it off, honestly, because of my redness on my skin, you know, my rosacea being so intense. But I feel like it looks really good, and I'm wearing very minimal concealer. I am wearing, you know, bronze, which kind of made a difference in the look, I feel like. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. That way I will continue to do videos for me. It helps me a lot. And if you want to purchase any of the products that I mentioned, I will leave everything down below in the description box. And yeah, I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.